Today we continue on with the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. We've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Bill Reichert will get this one started. And off we go from downtown Indy. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Already know I got on go.
They'll motion the slot man right. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Let's go now.
First carry now for Rico Dowdle, and he'll get about 5.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
4. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 4. From the gun, here's Ward. That's to his tight end, Jawan Johnson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
It's a gain of 23.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Shotgun snap for Ward. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And the Colts are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Omarion Hampton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Another run here with Hampton. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Now Dart. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
3rd and long, and Dart is going to throw. And that is incomplete contact, but the flag's going to be 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Oh, he's got room the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On first down, Ward going for it all. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Jalen Knowles. Touchdown, Houston. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Texans move out to a 7-3 lead.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Dart. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Jonathan Mingo, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
So they don't connect here, Mike, but I kind of like the early message because now as a defense, they have to understand that even if we have this guy covered, one of the best players in the entire league, this quarterback's going to continue to give him a chance at the ball. So not only do we have to cover him, we have to contest and make a play on every throw.
Well, here down the field will fall incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Throwing, Dart. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
Rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the first down.
First and 10.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing again, Dart. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he could. That pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To the air again goes Dart. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 33 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Mustang 19, 79 Broncos.
To the air once more is Dart. Forced to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Dart gonna throw. That is intercepted. That's the safety, Bryce Delpit. Past midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Texans. Extra point now by Riley. It's up and good. And the Texans extend their advantage to 14-3.
Colts 3. Jack Fox set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field, and that is incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and they're going to mark him down up past the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
19, look, 60 Eagles. Check out.
A play fake, now Dart. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 37.
A big gainer for Indianapolis. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the
They'll break the huddle.
27-yard line.
Coming up now for first and 10. Here's Hampton. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
It's a loss of 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
To the air on second down. Dart. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete.
And a solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
19 tight. Crap roll 80. Warriors 17. Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they've got it with fourth down coming up.
Ready?
They'll go, and here's Dart. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12.
Out of the gun,
at the
Ward.
16-yard line.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on third down, Ward. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And this ball incomplete on third down. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
7 Pirates. 18, Pioneer. Ready,
They are going for it. It's Ward. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
On first down, it's Hampton. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Colts. What a season it has been. He's had 28 touchdowns now for the year. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in. Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
At midfield.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And the Texans first down. A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Houston.
On first and 10, Ward rolling right. He keeps it himself. And nice work there. Go into a slide. Gain about 7.
A 7-yard pickup.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Come on.
Now Dowdle. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down for Houston.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And that's good run support on the end. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
From the gun on third down. Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down for the Colts. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. On first down, right back to Hampton. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On second down, Dark. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Out of the gun. Third down. It's Dark. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dark. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. They get the conversion with a gain of 22.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Dark gonna tap this one forward. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Looking to throw. It's Dark. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Looks great work after the catch to extend the drive.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. He's up.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. It's a big return. Finally tackled right near midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On first down, it's Ward. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will score. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Houston. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Texans add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard drive.
On first and 10, here is Dart. Moving outside the pocket. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be Miller. What? I mean Michelin, traveling on dividend. She said that I'm born like a
Here's Dart on first and 10. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Greg Delpit.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
At the 42-yard line.
Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down, Texans.
From the gun, here's Ward. He's got it at about the 8. And he's got another one. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Texans. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Texans will extend this third quarter lead.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down, Dart. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Get it! 60 by 6.
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Eagles. 60.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Out to his right. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 20. It's good for a Texans first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now it's Ward. He's going to air this one out. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a Big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line. The official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
And the Texans.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. And that is incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike. It had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it. They're not able to connect.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Cowboy 80, Buffalo 18.
They snap it to Ward. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed, and he will score. Rashid Shaheed for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Will Riker to kick off.
Riker it out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
4th down.
Red goal 80. 19 Wyatt.
They're going to go. It's Ward. Escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field. But they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge. And now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Let's go now. 7-5.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Pick up there of 13. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
That's good.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He'll get this out to the left flank. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
3rd down and 6.
This is 3rd and 6.
Track 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Dart going to throw it again. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Buffalo 80. No. Go. Cougar 19. 19 Lion. Buffalo 18. 18 Maverick. Warrior 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
To the air once more is Dart. This one caught it before. And he can't get away. They rallied in the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal. Dart gonna hold on to it himself. He will do it himself. He's in. Jackson Dart, touchdown, Indy. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball game.
Will Reichard to kick off.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup.
They face 2nd down and 7.
2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, Ward. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He's going to let this one go deep, and that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down.
60 by 60.
Throwing, Ward. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Viking 18. Unlock line. Unlock line.
On the give, here's Hampton. Finding space at the 15. And he's in! Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So here we go. Colts trying to get a little bit closer. They'll go for 2 now.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That'll be caught. And he's into the end zone. The conversion is successful, and it's an 8-point lead here in the 4th.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Really with you. I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the hands, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
19, Warriors,
Here's Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
A gain of 10 brings up third and inches.
And he's going to have it up for the first down. We'll mark him up at the 39-yard line. First and 10.
And the Texans
Throwing is Ward. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 18-yard
On
line.
first and 10, Ward. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Once to his right, he's going to tuck it and go. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
Makes it third and 4.
To throw is Ward. Exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Brings up second.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Moving to his right. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Cam Ward. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time.
He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone, 4 touchdowns. Here's first and 10. They'll go play action here with Dart. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion.
Ready?
In a moment. Here's second down.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll drop to throw. Catch is made. That's Mingo. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
7 yards.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
First down throw then is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
He'll get this out wide. He's into space past the 25. That one good for 18 yards and to the 18-yard line.
That's good.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. Second and 7. They'll run here. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. Clock stop. 21 seconds to go in the game.
Somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it. I take the G. Hey, watch him do it. We survived outside, all from the music.
So here comes 3rd and 5.
No ball. Check on ball. Check on ball. Buffalo 18. Ready? Warriors. Track. Buffalo 80.
Out of the shotgun. It's dark. That's taken in. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Clock stop with 18 seconds remaining. So now, a big spot coming here. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. First down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready? 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
From the gun, here's Ward. That is hot downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
First down, Houston.
One last throw here for Ward. Flushed to his right. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And the Colts have just about sewn up this football game. So it's a win for the Colts. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.